What's up, YouTube peeps and barbecue freaks? Thank you guys for stopping by today. The video you're about to see is a video from this past weekend. We competed at the Austin Rodeo, and along with that, we're part of a group called the LoneStar Tejano Foundation, where we bring Tejano music to the rodeo. They hadn't had it in forever, and they were looking for a group to finally bring it back to the Austin Rodeo, and we are that group. So a lot of what you see is going to be footage of that. We bring, at the rodeo, we have our own concerts. We have our own event, our own tent. We bring in our own bands, and we raise money for children's scholarships. And so that's where all that goes. So it's a great event, a great cause, a great organization that I'm honored to be a part of. So a lot of footage that you're going to see is of that, and you're going to see some of the cook-off. Now, all this goes on all at the same time, on the same day. So it is, without doubt, the busiest weekend of the year. And I'm shooting this clip after everything has gone on. So again, what you're going to see is a lot of that footage from the event, from the cook-off. Really quickly, I want to say thank you to Greg from Velasquez Barbecue, Greg Velasquez. He, if you watch my Buck's backyard cook-off video, he's in that video. Well, Greg and I, we met here actually through YouTube, and we teamed up this weekend. He was kind enough to come along with me and help me out, and I'm truly, truly appreciative of that. The dude can cook, okay? So it was really an honor to have him cook with me, and I hope that he and I are able to cook in the future together. This video is going to be long, so I apologize for that. Feel free to skip it if you like. I know some of you guys like these types of videos, so I'm going to go ahead and put it out there. But that's what you're going to see, footage from the cook-off, from the concert, and just from the whole weekend. An amazing event. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I will see you guys next time. Enjoy the video. I had to run back back to the grocery store because I forgot a few things, some very important things. You guys, this Ocean Spray Cran Mango with TITO'S vodka. Oh, try it, you'll be hooked. That's all I use on my vodka now. I know it's kind of a girly drink, but it's so damn good. So we got to get some of that, just a few more things. I do got to pick up one more brisket. So we're going to head over to the meat and grab a brisket. Okay. Not very much to choose from this morning, which I kind of figured they haven't restocked these. It's really early in the morning. But I'll have to go with, this is a choice, and this is a certified Angus brisket. So I think we're going to go with this one. Let's get this, get out of here, and get to the cook-off. What's up, you guys? It is Friday morning, early Friday morning. I'm heading out to Rodeo Austin, and we're doing the Austin Rodeo Cook-Off, and heading out there to finish getting set up. We have to be set up by a certain time, and then they close the gates. I'm trying to hurry up and get there. So anyway, I'm going to bring you guys along, and we're going to attempt to do some filming. Now, this cook-off is the busiest cook-off out of the entire year, and that's because not only are we having to cook for the competition, but we're having to cook for the private party that we're having, and the people coming for that, and then we have to cook for the public that will be at the event. So we have to cook for all three throughout the entire day on Saturday and then on Friday. So it's non-stop, go, and it's just crazy busy. So usually I don't get a chance to get any footage at this one, but I've got some help this weekend. Brother Greg, Greg is actually, I met Greg through YouTube. He's one of my subscribers on YouTube, and I ran into him at a cook-off, and he just happens to compete also, and so we just became really good friends. And he's the guy, if you look at my video of the cook-off that I did at Buck's backyard, then he's the one that beat me in brisket. I got second and he got first. So the guy's a good cook. I'm really excited to cook with him. This is going to be the first time cooking with him, and I think we're gonna have a great time, and I think we'll do well. So we'll see. So one of the things that they do out here when they check your meat is they tag your brisket, and that's what they're here to do now. So As you can see, got my briskets laid out here, and I'll show you what it looks like when they tag your brisket. So this is them tagging the brisket. Can you explain the purpose behind tagging?
It keeps teams from then going down to Franklin's and buying a brisket and throwing it on.
Gotcha.
Just shows that it was raw and you brought it and when we started. Alrighty.
That is the brisket tag. So how this works is when we take it out of the package, then we can trim it up, but that tag has to stay on there. And when you cook it, you've got to cook it with this tag on. So when you turn in your 9 slices at turn-in time, not only do you turn in your 9 slices, but this part here, we'll have to cut the edge off here and turn in this little chunk with the tag. We have to put that inside the box with the 9 slices. So they just inspected the rest of me. You saw them trim you saw them tag the briskets, and they just inspected the chicken and ribs. So we got that part out of the way. We're still getting set up. It is crazy, a madhouse. I'll give you a quick look around at the camp area that we're at. Now keep in mind it's not fully set up just yet, but you'll get an idea. There's some this is our cooler. We got all our meats, all our beers in, and some of the RVs around here. Where we're staying, we've got these guys are with us over here helping cook. We'll be cooking, Greg and I will be cooking on his pit there. So we've got a Southern Pride here that we're using. We've got Ramiro, Gordo's, Bozo and Q, and this is kind of the area with all our other pits. We got 1, 2, 3 on this side, and then all these here. We got Eugene, Jesse, some more RVs in the back. Rick with Most Wanted Smokers, the TITO'S trailer. This is our tent area inside. They're still setting up, so it's not completely done just yet, but you get an idea how big it is. The stage for our bands tonight, Friday night and Saturday night. And so this is our area at the cook-off. We have our own event going on here where we bring in bands, and so we have 3 different sections. This section here is for the VIP, and we have a middle section for the reserve, and the far section for the general public. General public gets in free. They get, free beer. The reserve is $25 for the concert, and we feed them, and they get beer and liquor. And for the VIP or the sponsor area, same thing. We feed them, and it's all you can drink, and they get extra liquor that the other 2 don't get because they pay more. So we have 3 different sections in here, and so like I said, they're still setting up, but it's pretty huge. So I'm gonna get back to my area and finish setting up. So right now we're at the
Rodeo Austin volunteer with the barbecue
you're good. No, you're good.
And many years served as chair of the barbecue team registration.
Yeah, go ahead, you're good. Don't worry about it.
Get a tan this weekend. I don't know. It's been a long
This
while.
overturned in tent.
I want to welcome everybody and thank you.
All right, so we're still getting underway. Wait, right here. Right here.
Look at James's shirt. Pops, the man.
The myth, the legend. Eugene Bustamante from El Campo, Texas.
In the house.
And Mrs. Eugene and Junior Eugene.
Overheated cookers
Overheated
in the house.
cookers in the house.
With TITO'S.
That's right. So we're getting everything set up. We still got quite a bit of work to do. We've been at it from this clip compared to the last clip. It's been a few hours, and we're still at it. We're getting the stage area here set up. They're fine-tuning all the, I hope you can hear me, it's kind of loud in here. They're fine-tuning all the, you know, the drums and all that. But as you can see, it's coming together. And it's a Friday afternoon, and I think it's about 3 or 3:30ish, somewhere right around there. Things will start getting underway in about 2 or 3 hours. So it's literally going to come down to the last minute as far as getting everything set up. You know, they got all the, you know, banners from all the sponsors, and this is a lot of work, you guys. This event that we put on each year at the Austin Rodeo, or Rodeo Austin. It's a huge event, but it's freaking amazing. So this is like the pre-party Friday night. We don't have to worry about the cook-off until tomorrow. Again, I hope you can hear me, but it's crazy. I'm gonna end this video. It's too loud. This is a TITO'S air streamer here we have set up. Let's take a look inside. So this is actually pretty cool. So as you can see, so what happened is we'll use this. Let's take a quick little seat. Kind of show you around. We'll use this when the bands get here. We'll use this area to kind of stage them and just let them kind of hang out, have some drinks, eat some food, and just kind of cool down. So this is what the air streamer on the inside of it looks like. TITO'S, if you haven't tried it, get your hands on some. Best damn vodka around, bar none. This is the outside area where all the cooks are at. You saw a clip of this earlier. We're starting to get set up a little more. But so I think we have 12 turn-ins, or 12 different teams competing here, or 12 different teams competing with us under Team TITO'S. So these are just some of them. You know, like I said, we're still getting set up, and this will probably go on till like the very last minute. So, oh, what you got? Bacon, look at that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
All over it.
Got some smoked bacon going on. Brother Eugene over here has some tri-tip and some sausage that was excellent. So this is where all the cooks will be hanging out. The TITO'S pit. We got beans that are due tonight. Turned in for beans this tonight. So Brother Drew over here is making some beans.
Hey, what's up?
Woo, Drew, Mr. Two Puffs.
Yeah.
Look at that.
2 bucks in the house.
Those are some damn good beans, you guys. I tasted them. They're good.
What a party, what a party.
3 P's. Puro pinche party. Puro pinche party. That's right, 3 P's. So this is all the cook-off area. All for cooks. A lot of the people you're seeing back here are all either cooks or helping with the cooks. They're all volunteers here. So this is one of the bar areas we have set up for the public. We got some cooks over there. So we have this bar here. We have another bar that's inside over there. Don't wait, fucking Marky. And then we have another bar that was back there inside. So 3 different bar areas to serve. these guys here are the Rodeo Austin committee guys. We got the president of Rodeo Austin right over here. The vice president. I mean, there's a lot of guys here. All these guys are the people that put on this event for Rodeo Austin. So they're just kind of coming by and telling us, you know, thank you for being here, doing what we do. And we're just telling them thank you for doing what they do. But these are the guys that are responsible for putting on this event. Again, I hope you can hear me with all the music going on. It's kind of loud. So I apologize for that. But I wanted to include some of this footage in this video. So these are the folks responsible for putting this event on. Not our event, but the Rodeo Austin. Serving ladies for TITO'S. So they're all set up, or they're getting set up for the night. So this is the other bar area. Right next to the TITO'S. So this is the VIP bar, the VIP area. Go get all the extra liquors and stuff.
Don't get me anything.
No, I don't want you in there. You're too ugly. And the band. So, move Dennis, duck Dennis. The VIP table. Pork butt here, there's a pool. Alright, it is, I don't even know what time it is, but we're still getting underway. Things have kind of kicked off some. I got brother Greg here. Greg and I are teaming up. If you saw him, or if you saw my Bucks backyard cook-off, you'll recognize Greg. I got second in brisket. Greg got first in brisket. So this is the first time that Greg and I have actually teamed up and we're cooking together. So I'm really, really excited about that. I think we'll do really well. I hope so. So it's just, it's gonna be a good time. Oh fuck, this guy. Who is this guy?
Do I look good? Do I look good?
Oh yeah,
This
excited.
guy. Anyway,
First time out here.
yeah, Greg and I are gonna team up tonight, or team up this weekend, and it's gonna be a good time. So Greg's gonna do ribs. Oh. Anyway, everybody's got to be on camera, right? It's Dennis from Delish Barbecue. Team TITO'S number 7. What are you, 7?
I'm on the list.
You're on the list? or what are you? Anyway, that's Dennis.
I'm always here, it's all that matters. I'm
Right.
always here.
Right, so Greg and I are going to team up this weekend, so it should be a good time. I'm really excited, so I can't wait until we get underway and start getting our cooks underway and all that. So tonight we're just going to kind of hang out, have a good time, and I'll do a little more filming when the bands start playing, and we'll see how this turns out. So stick around. All right, so these are, you got to put your name tag. Whatever. These are the new TITO'S handmade vodka barbecue aprons that we got this weekend. So Brother Greg got his on. I have mine on. So this is what they look like, our new aprons this year. They're actually really, really cool. I like these aprons compared to the old ones. So this is what the aprons look like. This guy, Smoking Aces.
Yeah, I'm just here.
He's Team TITO'S. What are you? One or no? You're 2 this weekend. 2.
Every weekend.
And Metal. This guy. So he's cooking with us, and again he's Smoking Aces. He has his own team, but when we cook together, it's Team TITO'S.
We all got our own team.
He's got the #1 spot just because he knows how to.
Yeah, right. 'Cause I'm the man, that's why.
That's right. So just a little more footage of where we're at. Greg, and then the Southern Pride right there. Our RV area. So. not, but things are underway. This place is getting packed. It's going to be an amazing night. Kind of walking around, going to a couple of other tents of people that we know, some of our buddies. So. Yo, where you at? I think Stoney LaRue is playing at the tent that we're going to next. So we're gonna go and hang out there for a little bit and check him out. Saturday morning, we've got things underway. We got the chicken on and the briskets on, and we're about to put the ribs on. It's about 9 a.m. right now, and these ribs are due at 2, I believe. So we're gonna get them on, let them cook low and slow for a while, and let's hope they turn out good. Got the ribs here, nice color, man. Look at that. Right. These ribs took on some nice color. These are nice thick ribs too. So we're gonna get them. We're gonna get them on the pit here. Look how thick them are. This company, Inkbird, sent me this thermometer to try out. And that's what I got it here going. What I like about this is that it's Bluetooth, so you know, I can monitor the temp, and I can even adjust the temp from an app on the phone if I'm not around. So I think this will be really cool. I'm really wanting to see like how sturdy it is. It feels pretty sturdy. It's got these magnets on the back. You can kind of just attach it anywhere. So we're trying this out for the first time. We'll see how it works. So far, so good. And it actually comes with, you can see this at the bottom, 4 prongs. And I've got all 4 prongs. I'm only using 1 right now. But this allows me to, you know, I can, when you're cooking multiple meats, you know, it allows me to be able to monitor the temp of multiple meats with all 4 prongs, which I really, really like. So we're gonna try it out. We're gonna see how it works. So far, so good. And I think I'm really gonna like this thing. So just wanted to show you guys that from Inkbird. All right, so it's chicken turn in. This is the chicken turn in that we're gonna, or this is the chicken that we're gonna turn in. So got some nice color, and the flavor is actually, it's actually really, really good. So let's hope the judges agree. That's a turn-in box. Okay. Get this closed up. We gotta make sure this closes here. So that works. There you go.
this ticket. And we'll walk it up on our way to the turn-in chicken right over here. You guys ready?
Huh?
You ready? Your chicken ready?
5 minutes.
5 minutes?
Sir.
Good thing you're right next to the turn-in.
That's it?
Let's take a look. Oh yeah, don't turn it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, just leave it.
Just throw it away.
Throw it away.
Make a new one.
There's a turn-in over here. Turn it in. Hope the judges like it. Chicken is turned in. Up next is ribs. So Greg is in charge of the ribs. Greg is cooking. Hey, don't bother turning it in. I got it. We're good. Ribs are on deck. Greg is in charge of ribs. Greg is in charge of ribs, and they're looking really good. So let's hope they turn out great. Double taste it and make sure this is the right one. I believe this was it, but taste it, make sure. Getting the ribs wrapped. Is that it?
That's
yeah,
it.
that was good. The ribs are looking good. We're getting them wrapped up. Get them back on the pit. Let them sit for a little bit. The next turn in isn't for another 3 hours. This cook-off is 3 hours between each turn in. So we've got some time. We're gonna do a little chicken.
There you go, baby.
A little
That's all
chicken.
about right there.
So that's your secret.
Secret sauce.
You use a cutting board
That's the secret.
to carry your ribs.
Absolutely.
It has to have that groove.
Oh, the cutting board to do. That's your secret.
Absolutely. That's what we do.
I got you. I
Triple
got you.
barbecue. Hashtag Team TITO'S.
They look good though.
Look good. Look good. So that's their ribs. We get ours on. We'll sauce them here in a bit, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we'll get them. I think we got 30 minutes till turning. It's 1:30 right now. So we're gonna sauce the ribs here in a minute, and then finish them up, get them cut up, get them turned in. So we can pick up any secrets over here. Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going?
How we doing? That's what it's all about.
Hey, so that's your secret. Another secret.
Game time right here.
You use a brush.
Dab it. Dab
That's
it.
your
We're not gonna
secret.
stroke it.
Dab it.
You gotta be
No brush
camouflaging
marks.
orange though.
Don't stroke your meat,
No
right?
brush marks, buddy.
No brush mark. Look at that. Those look nice. Look at that, you guys. They won't beat ours, but they look nice. All right, so we just turned in ribs. I didn't get to film any of it. I'm sorry for the loud music. I didn't get to film any of the rib part because we literally went down to the last minute. I was actually the last person to turn in ribs. Like as soon as I put my ribs down, they turned the clock away. So we went to the very last second. So I didn't get to film any of that. So I apologize for that. But the ribs are done. Ribs are turned in. Chicken's turned in. Now we're just waiting for the brisket, and that's still cooking. We're gonna let it go for about another hour. Then we'll pull it, let it rest for a couple hours, and hopefully, you know, everything goes as planned. So honestly, I didn't think I was gonna make the rib turn in. I don't think there's only been one time that I've ever been that close to turning in ribs, and I truly didn't think I was gonna make it, but I barely made it. So I was kind of stressed. Anyway, ribs are done. Brisket is next, and I'll pick back up later. All right, so this is the brisket box. What the brisket looks like. Happy with that. So we got to take this tag and stick it right back in here and turn that in. So, that's what it looks like. Hope the judges like it. Take my love. Mr. El Campo,
Rodeo.
We're gonna head back inside to the concert. Came outside, just get a refill. This is Eric.
How we doing, senor?
Eric. Wait, Eric.
How we doing, buddy?
Who's one of your best friends? Drop a name.
James Pavia, aka
No,
Sauce
a
Man.
celebrity.
No.
This guy, he golfed with Mac Brown, Matthew McConaughey, Kevin Fowler, Ricky Fowler, the golfer. That guy right there.
You know, y'all been asking for Tejano music, right? And we have it now. T-O-K-E, Tejano, 1600.
Sunday morning, awards time. Let's hope that the barbecue gods are with us. Got the Bloody Mary bar over there for all of us that had a little too much last night. All right, you guys, it is Sunday, and my voice is starting to go, so I apologize. I can't believe that I totally forgot to video the last part of the awards. Right as awards got underway, it started to rain, so we were really focused on trying to hurry up, tear down, and get out. But, and I'll post a picture at the end of this video, Greg and I, we were able to manage a 10th place rib call out of 115 teams. Chicken didn't place and brisket didn't place, but you know, that field, top 10, I'll take it any day. So overall, and this is the busiest weekend out of the entire year, and it lived up to that again this year. It was a crazy weekend, a fun weekend, and you know, it was really awesome to be able to cook with Greg. The guy knows how to cook, and so it was just refreshing to, you know, have somebody there who, you know, can kind of pick up where you left off, or like where I didn't have to explain, you know, everything to them like I do, you know, someone else that might help me if they didn't have any cooking experience. So, you know, I thought we worked really well together. You know, I'm hoping that he and I get an opportunity to cook again. So, again, I just want to thank Greg for coming along and helping out. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Another one down, on to the next one. I will see you guys next time. Take care.